välkomna till dagens slutspelsextra i samarbete med Garant där vi idag ska ladda upp inför semifinal 3 som spelas imorgon i Örebro. Till min hjälp med den här uppladdningen har jag inga mindre än Jack Drury och Brendan Gaunce. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
How are you guys?
I feel pretty good. I think a little frustrated with how it went yesterday, but I think we're all excited and ready to get on the road and play a big game tomorrow.
Yeah, Jack, you and the team has been playing 152 minutes of hockey last 2 nights. How does your leg feels today?
I think, we get today off, and I think everyone will be fresh and ready to go tomorrow. Rub-On's done a great job all year making sure we keep our strength and conditioning up, so I don't think it's too much for anybody to handle, and I think, after the bus trip, everyone will feel good tomorrow.
Brendan, you missed quarterfinal 4 in Karlstad and also semifinal 1 here in VIDA Arena because of a suspension. How was your reaction when you knew you were getting suspended?
I think there's a lot of reactions. You want to play, you want to help your team win, so then you're disappointed in yourself, and then you're also frustrated that you can't play the games, especially when they matter the most in the playoffs. But the first game in Växjö was long, but luckily we ended up winning that game. And then game 1, it's always tough watching, especially when you're out for your own reason. But it was good that we won both.
And how good does it feel to be back again on ice and contribute?
Yeah, exactly. I think that you play hockey for these moments. They're exciting, it's fun to play, and you just want to be a part of a winning team.
Jack, the first semifinals here was a marathon game. You ended up winning after 92 minutes. How would you summarize Semi 1?
It was exciting. I think there was a lot of energy in our room, and I think, we could feel only the 8 fans here. They were getting excited, but I think we were all excited and happy we won. But obviously, you got to forget about it quickly because you got to focus on the next game.
Brendan, watching it from the stands, how certain were you that the boys would get a win?
Yeah, we were sitting in the room downstairs just so we could do some recovery things for the next day. But the camera's behind, the TV's behind here, so we were just hoping we could hear the horn before we saw the goal, which luckily we did in the overtime, and then we were just waiting to see who scored the goal, so it was pretty exciting.
And yesterday it was Semi 2. Örebro ended up winning the game and tying the series up. How would you summarize yesterday's game?
I think we were lacking some energy. I think we did a good job blocking shots like we usually do, and pretty tight in the defensive zone, but we know that we got to come out with a lot more energy, a lot more edge, like Sam likes to say, and kind of bring that intensity for game 3.
Your line probably had the most chances, but Enroth in Örebro's goal, he had a great day at work, and also his teammates and the defense blocked quite many shots. How frustrating was it not getting the puck in?
Yeah, I mean, I think as the players, the game we play, you have to contribute offensively to help make a difference. And some games you have a lot of chances and they don't go in, and you feel like you should have scored. But I think for us, we have to take away that we played well as a line, and we're confident for tomorrow because getting chances is the first step, and then obviously scoring is the next. So if you're getting chances, you should be confident in yourself.
Like mentioned, your line had some great chances together with Stjernborg. What do you say about your chemistry?
Yeah, it's good. I think it was really helpful. Gaunce came out very fresh, so he was flying around the ice, creating a lot on his own. Same with Victor. I think he had a lot of energy, and they were both coming out pretty fast and driving pucks to the net. I was just trying to keep up.
Brendan, you have been playing some playoff hockey in the AHL. What would you say is the difference to the playoffs here in Sweden?
I think they're very similar. I think for each league, you have to kind of have a sense of patience because teams are going to play such an aggressive style of hockey that you're not going to have the offensive chances that you do in the season. And then the ones you do, you have to capitalize on. So I think it's a game of patience and sticking with the game plan.
Jack, this is your first playoffs. How much more intense than the regular series would you say that it is?
It's a lot more intense. I think it's a lot more physical. After every whistle, guys are, pushing and shoving a little bit more. But I think, like Brendan said, as hockey players, you got to embrace that and really enjoy that.
You had a great season, and you're also nominated as Rookie of the Year in the SHL. What do you say about that?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of it's because of my teammates. I've been surrounded by good players all year, and obviously just grateful for Sam and Henke to give me a chance here and an opportunity to play in a great league like the SHL.
Wow, what an answer. Wow.
Game 3 against Örebro will be tricky for sure. What also was tricky was today's challenge with Garant. Let's see how it looked.
Today's challenge is to slice 3 pieces of bread as fast as possible. But instead of knives, you'll be using your skates. Ready, set, slice.
Slow and steady.
Three different slate? Oh, I botched it. Yours are clean. Neither of ours are clean.
They were clean until we got a week-old bread.
Feed these to the birds.
It's gonna be the birds outside here.
What do you say about the challenge where you were supposed to slice bread with skates? Was it hard?
Yeah, I don't know if they sharpened the skates beforehand because they weren't. We'll put that on Albin, but they weren't very sharp, so it was kind of tough.
Yeah, we're using Illyri's size 15 skates too. Those are a little too big to cut the bread with. Maybe we can get someone smaller skates next time.
But who got the win? Are we sure yet?
I don't know. I don't know who. I might have got disqualified because my last piece was kind of pushed to the side. But
we both did poorly, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we finished. I don't know if it looked good, but we finished.
But it was good bread.
Yeah, it was really. Yeah, it was kind of a waste of the bread. Actually, it was pretty fresh. So.
Guys, the bus leaves in just 1 hour for Örebro. To get the win tomorrow, what will be important?
I think confidence from the start in the game that we play. Our team has a certain identity that we want to stick with, and I think if we have that identity, then the confidence comes through in that. And yeah, it's just an exciting test. I think it's our first loss in the playoffs, so it's an exciting thing to come back from, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.
Anything you would like to fill in with? Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining our playoff studio, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tack så mycket.